Is your paintbrush hard as a rock because of old, dried paint? Here's the fastest and most effective way to clean it. If you ever painted a house, painted wooden furniture, or worked on any DIY project, you've probably run into a situation where your paintbrush becomes stiff like a stick. But don't throw it away just yet. With a few simple tricks, you can completely revive old brushes, remove the dried paint, and make them soft again just like new. Let's explore how to clean old paint from your paintbrushes to save money and keep your tools in the best condition. First, I'll cut the wooden handle in half. This makes the cleaning process much easier and much more thorough. I'll start with how to clean the paintbrush first, and the part about cleaning the roller will be shared at the end of the video. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss it. Next, I'll drill a hole right at the newly cut surface. It doesn't need to be large, just big enough to fit a screw. The purpose is to allow me to screw the handle back onto the brush head whenever needed. If I want to repurpose the brush head for other tools or projects, I can simply remove the screw. This method makes the brush head much more flexible and adaptable for various DIY tasks. Now I'll cut off the bolt's head, keeping only the threaded shaft. This way, I can use it as a connector to screw the brush head and the handle together. With just a light twist to let the threads bite into the wood, the bolt shaft will lock firmly inside the brush head. Once the threads are secured, it becomes a new connection point, allowing me to easily screw the handle on or remove it anytime without needing nails or glue like before. Thanks to the threaded shaft being fixed into the brush head, I can easily detach and reattach it anytime. I'll take a bit of paint to test. Just dip the brush head into the paint and try brushing it onto a piece of wood or a test panel. Using the bolt's threaded shaft as a connector provides impressive stability. The bolt bites deep into the wood, creating a solid connection between the brush head and the handle. While brushing, you'll notice that the brush head doesn't wobble or loosen. Even with strong pressure, every movement feels firm and stable. With this method, you shouldn't let your paintbrush go too long before cleaning. Paint that has dried too hard will stick firmly to the bristles, making it difficult to remove and potentially damaging the brush. It's best to clean it immediately after use. This makes the process easier and ensures the brush stays soft and durable, ready for the next painting session. Next, I'll remove the handle and attach the brush head directly to a handheld drill using the threaded bolt. Just screw the bolt into the drill's connection point, and the brush head will be firmly secured. Next, I'll prepare a mixture to clean the old paint stuck on the brush and roller. The main function of thinner is to dissolve the hardened paint stuck on the bristles, making cleaning much easier. Meanwhile, Water helps soften any fresh paint and reduces the amount of thinner needed. This way, you don't have to soak the entire brush in thinner, which is both economical and safe for the bristles. Once the bristles are clean, you'll notice each one becoming soft, fluffy, and even no more clumps or stuck paint like before. The bristles look brighter, smoother, and more flexible while brushing. Holding the brush at this stage feels very comfortable, with good elasticity, ready for any future painting session, without worrying about shedding or paint clumps. After finishing cleaning the paintbrush, it's time to move on to the roller. The cleaning method is similar, but there are a few tricks to help the roller quickly become soft again and last longer. Let's see how it's done. To clean the roller, I'll use a bolt larger than the one for the brush head. This bolt will firmly secure the roller core, allowing it to spin evenly when attached to a drill or hand-operated tool. After cleaning the roller head, you'll notice the nap becoming soft, fluffy, and free of dried paint or clumps. The roller looks brighter and the fibers are more flexible, allowing for smooth and even painting on surfaces. Now, the roller is ready for any future painting projects, while significantly extending the tool's lifespan. After cleaning the roller head, you'll notice that the nap has become soft, fluffy, and completely free of dried paint or clumps. Each fiber is separated and flexible, making it much easier to apply paint evenly and smoothly across surfaces. The color of the roller appears brighter, and the texture feels supple to the touch, giving you full control while painting. With the roller fully restored, it's now ready for any upcoming projects, ensuring a professional finish every time. At the same time, this careful cleaning process significantly extends the lifespan of your tool, allowing you to use it safely and efficiently for many more painting sessions. An interesting point you'll notice right away is that when you pour thinner into water, they don't mix but form two distinct layers. The thinner floats on the surface of the water, carrying dissolved paint, creating shimmering, striking streaks of color. When the paintbrushes are completely cleaned, the feeling is simply amazing. Each bristle is soft, evenly separated, and ready for any upcoming project. No more clumps or stiffness. What's even more interesting is that you not only save money, but also make the most of your old tools. The brushes can be reused multiple times, attached to different handles, or even combined with a drill for cleaning, mixing paint, or glue. This is a perfect example of smart DIY. Economical, efficient, and incredibly creative. If your paintbrush is too old and can no longer be used for painting, don't throw it away just yet. There are still plenty of creative ways to repurpose it. Another extremely simple way to repurpose is by using an old plastic bottle. I'll cut off the bottom part of the bottle, keeping only the upper section with the neck and cap. Next, I'll use scissors to cut lengthwise along the upper part of the plastic bottle, creating thin fringe-like strips. As for the brush, I'll remove all the bristles, keeping only the wooden handle. This handle can be repurposed as a grip for other tools, a stirring stick. Next, I'll drill a small hole at the end of the wooden handle that was kept. This hole will serve as a fixed point to attach other accessories, such as a bolt for a new brush head, a DIY brush, or to hang it when not in use. Drilling the hole makes the handle more versatile, allowing it to be used for many different purposes while remaining sturdy. Next, I'll secure the upper part of the plastic bottle to the wooden handle. Simply insert the handle through the drilled hole and fasten it with a bolt or strong adhesive. And the bottle body will be held upright on the handle. By attaching the wooden handle with the plastic bottle body to a drill, you can completely transform it into a highly convenient mixing tool. With a drill's steady rotation, it can be used to mix paint, glue, or even in the kitchen to beat eggs or stir batter. This is a perfect example of DIY creativity. From an old brush and a discarded plastic bottle, you can create a versatile tool that is both practical and fun. Next, I'll crack the eggs into a bowl and separate out the yolks, keeping only the egg whites. The goal is to whip the egg whites into a light, fluffy foam, perfect for baking or dessert recipes. By using the drill with a homemade attachment made from a brush and plastic bottle, whipping the egg whites becomes much faster and more efficient compared to doing it by hand. As I start the drill, the homemade whisk spins smoothly and evenly through the egg whites. You can see the mixture gradually thicken, forming soft peaks that slowly rise. Tiny bubbles appear, giving the egg whites a light, airy texture. The foam grows steadily, becoming glossy and stable, while the motion of the whisk ensures every part of the bowl is mixed thoroughly. Once the egg whites are fully whipped, they are light, airy, and hold their shape perfectly. The foam is glossy, smooth, and stable, ready to be folded into batter or used for desserts. Using the drill with the DIY whisk attachment made the process much quicker and more efficient than doing it by hand, turning what used to be a labor-intensive task into something simple, fun, and satisfying.